Clean girl makeup. Let's do it. I'm gonna show you all the products I use, step by step, how to achieve it. It'll be really easy, and all the products will be linked in my LTK. You need to start with the moisturizing base. Using Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. So thick, it's so moisturizing. Definitely leaves the skin glowy and plump for makeup. Always do your brows next. The Got2b Glued. I like to run it back and forth on the brow, and then shape up and over. It will never flake, your brows will not move. Flip around your eyebrow pencil and lay it flat. I want the skin to be glowy, I want it to be tan, so I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Halo Glow in shade 5 and just place it where I would normally place bronzer. Taking my double-sided Amazon brush, and I'm just buffing it into the skin. Next, this is a new product, but I feel like a lot of you would really love this. It's the One Size B12 Base Thinner. You can pretty much add it to any product to thin it out or give it that pearly glow. Mixing it with my L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. Just with my finger on the back of my hand. Feels kind of watery. This will give you such a thin and light base. It makes the skin look healthy. It doesn't give you a full coverage, but it definitely evens out your skin tone, and you can still see your skin underneath. You want to take your most skin light concealer. I personally think it's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer. I'm just putting it over any imperfections I don't want. And I'm going to let it sit there for a couple minutes and move on to another step. Like taking my bronzer, I'm going to use the Say Sunmelt in shade medium. Don't want it to be too powerful. You kind of just want to look like you have a natural tan going on. So I'm just pushing it into my cheekbones, going a little bit higher because this is bronzer, not contour. And on my forehead, I'm pushing it into my hairline. Just look at that before and after. I love this product. Fingers are your best tool, so I'm going to tap in that concealer, sweeping it underneath my eye and going up for a lifted look. I'm taking the brush I used for foundation and just making sure I blended in everything lightly. For blush, I think one of the most natural, beautiful blushes you could use is from Tower 28. It's their Beach Please Magic Hour blush. Take whatever's on my brush and sweep it across my eyelids, and then same with the brush that I used for bronzer. Bonus points if you have setting spray. This is when you're going to use it. Love this one from Urban Decay because it just melts all of your products together. It's the All Nighter Hyaluronic Acid and Watermelon Extract Spray. Because now we're going to move on to powders. If you have dry skin, you're going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. If you have oily skin, use the Huda Beauty Translucent Easy Bake Powder. Specifically, these two powders are the best, and you need to be setting your makeup. That was so many cream products. If you don't set it, it's going to slide right off. It's going to move. And then you can go in with a powder puff or a big fluffy brush and set the rest of the face. This Kosas blush in shade Dreamland is the perfect one. Natural, it's rosy, it'll make your skin glow, and I like to sweep it onto my eyelids. Optional, you can take a cream liner. I think a cream color looks better than a pure white, and go into your waterline. This is from Essence, it's shade Silky Nude. Curl your lashes. On mascara, this is Sky High from Maybelline in shade True Brown. You're gonna take the Go-Go tint from Benefit. Put it right onto your lips, tap it in with your finger. I'm gonna take my Summer Fridays in Vanilla Beige and put that right on top. What do you guys think? Fresh, glowy, can't go wrong with it. And that's how you do